Hey Modes, great to hear from you. This is totally cool that we can be doing this because this is definitely the future of traveling, even. Um, in response to one of your questions regarding digitalism, I guess that's what you're basically asking me. My take on that is that, you know, it is the way of the future. We have to embrace what is here, and there's nothing we can do to stop what has already started. So I mean, this whole internet thing has been going on for a while, and some people are going to embrace it, some people are going to adapt to it, and some people are going to resist it. I'm like an old school guy, and in the beginning, I got to tell you, I really got into computers in my 30s. Basically, I'm one of these late computer bloomers, and but the facility that it has given me in order to express myself like an artist, and in order to basically help me make me completely independent, uh, is instrumental in whatever it is that I have become today. I know that at one point in my life, I started, counting, like the days and the months and the years, and saying like, well, when the hell am I going to be what I wanted to be when I grow up? Because trying to be, living as an artist, you're a musician, you tour. I got to play with some of the world's greatest musicians and whatnot, but music is still music, and the internet has, in one sense, helped the independence of music, but it has killed, the music business as we know it, and basically brought down the value of CDs, of sales, et cetera, et cetera. And that's okay, because I believe that music, a lot of music, is going to become like a calling card. If I'm handing you my business card, I'm basically saying, here, call me if you want me. If you ever want to speak to me, you can call me here. But it doesn't mean I just ask you to give me money out of your pocket. It's going to be the sub attachments that are going to come from the music that is going to be what people are going to be making money from. I got to tell you, expressing myself digitally has really saved my life. I remember when the 911 thing hit. I was at like a peak point in my life, and I basically like had a nervous breakdown, and I quit everything, and I didn't want to go outside, I didn't want to do nothing, and being able to make videos and express myself instantly is where it's at. Same for my incredible wife and girlfriend of 23 years that has only been taking pictures for the last 3.5 years. Before that, she didn't even know how to send an email or take a picture, and she's become one of North America's like most killer photographers. If you go on her site, which is Crila, CRILA photo.com, you get to see a lot of our work and the things that we do over there. And it's cool that you want to check out my site, the Momo Zone. There's a lot of stuff on that site. There's funny stuff, there's video stuff. Yeah, I've worked on film. I love it. Working on film. Once you work on film, you have big problems kind of coming back to digital stuff. It's unless you're using like HD. Nice camera, by the way. And I mean, for me, I've been able to make a living out of editing videos for people, coming up with web commercials, doing photographs, graphics, all kinds of stuff. And this is the way we've been able to make things work around here and keep us completely independent. Like, I do what I want when I want, because I'm very fortunate over the years to have been able to build up a clientele that permits me to, work with 2, 3, 4 people a year, and then I have my free time to do what it is I got to do, instead of always rambling, 24 hours a day trying to figure out what it is I'm going to do as an artist to make ends meet. This is a conscious decision. I believe everybody can do this. You just have to have a goal, and you just have to say, this is what I want to do. And, short-term goals arrive to long-term dreams, so it's pretty well that. I also had a class in Concordia University study me for the way I think and how I use digitalism. It's on my site. It's called Concordia University something or another. It's pretty neat, and I actually broke down in front of the class and started crying like a 2-year-old kid because it was just so emotional for me to see that people were doing this and that we were communicating. And anyways, go check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. It's not filmed that well, but it's you get to see everything that's going on, and it's actually pretty neat. So that's it, and yeah, I would love to be chatting with you in real time. We can do that, and it's also fun to do it like this on YouTube, so we can share with other people our points of views. And you seem like a really cool person, and you have a beautiful family, really nice kids. Wow, you have a lot of kids. And I don't have no kids. My kids has been my art for now. I choose to help other people's kids, and this is what me and my wife do. So it's I wish you guys the best, and I'm looking forward to keep on chatting with you. And I'm going to be getting a couple of new HD cameras really soon. I'm waiting for Sony to come out with, they're coming out with something new right here in the new year or at Christmas or something. So when those come out, I'm going to pick up a pair of those, and I'm going to be freaking out with that and seeing what we can do. But I've been working on some different techniques and stuff, which I'll be sharing and showing you in the very near future. I'm also going to be putting together a new album with Krila, hard rockin', kick-ass rock record, which is basically guided towards the industry, called This Industry is Based on Fear. And we're going to also be doing a French record at the same time. So I'm going to be making a making of all this stuff, and I'll be posting it on YouTube and on their sites, and you get to follow that thing and see some really interesting stuff that actually happens throughout a real creation process, because the way we create here is actually pretty interesting. I'm pretty well like a one-take instant guy. Everything I do is the first or the second thing that comes out of me with no practice or no rehearsal. I believe I'd rather take a break from music for a while, let it build up inside, and then, you pick up one of your guitars, one of your instruments, and bang, the first or second thing that comes out is the right thing. And it happens real fast. Like, I could do a whole album and actually, write it from scratch, playing all the instruments and everything in about 2-3 days. And you'd be pretty surprised as how the sound can come out really good when you have the right gear and you know what you're doing. So, on that note, I'm going to be checking out some more of your site stuff. I had a bit of problem finding the Ringo thing, so maybe you can send me a direct link of where I can find that, and I'm really looking forward to checking out some of your work and sharing ideas with you. And thanks a lot, dude. You rock. And peace to your family. Take care.